What's happening, folks? Gerald here, aka J490, coming at you with another reaction, another Michael Jackson reaction. This is a very special one because this is from his probably, I would say, probably the most lesser known Michael Jackson solo album, or one of the most lesser known Michael Jackson albums. His last solo album with Motown, that was released anyway, Forever Michael from 1975. With his Motown discography, those first four solo albums, I kind of grew up with them. I came into later in my life. A lot of the songs from those albums, Ben, I Want to Be Where You Are, Got to Be There, Music and Me, to name a few, I thought they were Jackson 5 songs. It wasn't until I was a bit older where I realized Off the Wall wasn't his first solo album. It was actually his fifth. And when I did go through and listen to those first four on my own, I didn't find anything in those albums that really stood out from the Jackson 5 material. Let's just put it like that. But or that really distinguished him as a solo artist. And the last album, it really held the least with me. However, as I've gotten older, songs from those albums, and specifically that last album, have grown with me a bit. One Day in Your Life is actually one of my favorite Michael Jackson ballads ever. My favorite for the longest time from this album has always been We're Almost There. And I newly discovered this one we're going to be reacting to, We've Got Forever. I just heard a snippet of the beginning, and it's like, ooh, ooh. But then I noticed, too, that there was a performance to this on Soul Train. So it's like, let's check this out. Let's give the song, well, I've given the song a proper listen, but let's see him perform it, Let's check this out. So before we get to it, I need you all to go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. Now, without further ado, this is Michael Jackson live with We've Got Forever.
Laughter and tears, with rain and with sunshine, love will grow through the years. The dreams that we're dreaming have time to come true, 'cause we so very few. We shall have music. We shall have rhyme. We shall have each other. 1 minute after the end of time. Ooh, baby. Then we'll add up the pleasures and treasure the sums. Caring is sharing a cake and the crumbs. How lucky
I love this production and his harmonies.
We got
feel like that kind of performance says a lot about Michael and his Motown solo albums, where it's him on stage by himself singing a solo song, but with a giant Jackson 5 song above him. And I was saying how I got those first four solo albums mixed up with a lot of the Motown discography, the Motown Jackson 5 discography, excuse me. But I really enjoy that song. I like the harmonies going on, and I like the beat. But I think my favorite part was the like just the ending of it, well, just the later part of it where it's like celebratory. It reminds me similar. It's like a good follow up to "We're Almost There." Actually, what I really love about Michael's voice at this time is like it's an interesting mix of him growing out of his kid voice and growing into his man voice, and you can hear it. It's like these songs are like duets with himself, you know. So I love them. I love them. Music and Me is probably my favorite of the Michael solo albums with Motown. Music and Me, the album, the song All the Things You Are is one of my absolute favorites of all time. I really adore and enjoy that song so much, and how he sings it, and how it's, you know, a standard song, but they did disco it a little bit, and the production is so epic and so cool, and I love his voice with it so much. I can go on about that song. Anyway, let me know in the comments, what's your favorite Michael song from those first four Motown solo albums? I want to know. I want to know. Like I said, mine is for sure All the Things You Are. So hope you all enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please go ahead and like and subscribe and ring this bell for notification. In the description is where you find all of my social media, where you can follow me. If you would like to join my Patreon or join the channel as a member, those options are below too. I would love to have you on either or both. And then lastly, just thank you so much for even taking this time to push play on this video here today. That means so much to me, and it goes a very long way. And beyond everything else, you all please take care of yourselves and each other.